Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. This is a guidance spread for the energies you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, this message is for Aquarius, anyone with Aquarius in their chart, guided to my channel, and cross watchers as well. Keep in mind, this is a general message and it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance. So, okay, Aquarius, let's get into your energies. To begin, I'm going to start off with some messages of advice and guidance from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, just to give us some guidance on the energies that we may be experiencing right now, the energies going into the month of December, and your underlying energies that you could be experiencing again at this time. Our first card for guidance is a guidance card for your mind, your thoughts, your mentals. And this card for guidance is a card of the number 4 at this time where you may need to rest and rejuvenate. Whatever you may be going through at this time, Aquarius, with this card of the number 4, it's about your culture and your freedom and what it takes to be free within yourself and free within your environment, within your foundation, your home. With this card of the number 4, this is a time where you must take a time to rest, and you may be in a situation where you're consistently thinking about what took place, what happened, who did this, who did that, why is it like this? And at this time, you need to rest your mind, take some time to meditate, take some time to pray, take some time at this point to step outside of the situation to look at it from another angle, and take some time to connect back with your soul, the things that you want in a relationship, within a job, or even within your family life. So I'm going to refer to the book for a bit more clarity on the guidance to rest and rejuvenate. It states that this card implies that a period of rest, meditation, rejuvenation, and recuperation is in order. It usually comes forward when you're encountering or coming out of a particularly emotional or mentally challenging experience. The number 4 in numerology, means foundation. So this is a time to heal, to be with your soul, and to continue moving steadily forward. Allowing space just for your reflection is both needed and long overdue at this time. Reposing and taking moments for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at a problem or situation instead of being in it. It's a chance to stand back, view your life with clarity and renewed appreciation, and see where changes can be made to create a healthier and stronger foundation, enabling you to take your next step. Our next card for guidance, Aquarius, is another card of guidance for your mind and your thoughts, where if you take this step back and reconnect with yourself, you're going to find triumphant success within this situation, within your experiences, where you can apply this knowledge that you've obtained by reconnecting to yourself to this situation, where you can find triumphant success in this matter, even triumphant success in your life. When you take this step back and you meditate and you can reconnect and you take yourself outside of this situation and look at it from another angle, it's going to bring so many answers to you. And it's going to assist you in knowing how to move your life in a direction that you find best for your soul or for yourself, basically. And it's not about, who you're in this situation with. It's about making the best choice and decision for yourself. So this card of guidance for triumphant success with your mind and your thoughts, states that this is the first of the mental cards, and it signifies that new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strength, willpower, determination, and focus, there's the potential for you to reign in triumphant in many areas of your life. In traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords, and since a sword is double-edged, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember that there's another side to the blade. If you're rash or if you use it in a destructive way, it could be harmful to yourself and others. Always pause and think before you act. This card is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind. Strengthen and tap into your mental powers and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. I want to say that one more time, Aquarius. Strengthen and tap into your mental powers and use clarity with control in order to initiate your next moves. Okay? Our final card for guidance and advice with these underlying energies, we have a guidance card for your emotions, Aquarius. And this is a card of the number 6, where you may be experiencing a lot of nostalgia and memories of love, memories of loving experiences. And when it comes to love, and when it comes to these experiences, it's all about being balanced. It's all about balance in relationships. You know, thinking about those times where you were in a relationship or a situation where it was, blissful, it was good times, where you can go back to these memories and, smile about them. And right now, by being in the present and having to go back to your past when things used to be, that means that there's something missing within your present situation that you can still obtain in the present. And it's important for you to pay homage to those thoughts. It's great, but know that what was in the past and those precious memories can still be experienced in your present. And by first understanding the importance of balance within yourself, balance within your relationships. And that's how you bring forth new memories, when you are in that balance within yourself. So our final card for guidance and for your emotions and memories of love states that you may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old friend or acquaintance from the past may step back into your life, or can even resurrect loving images from days gone by. Does this person, these happy, forgotten moments, or the innocent childhood memories encourage you to recall and welcome the energy of love? Is there a message or a lesson from these fond recollections that could benefit you in your present? The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotions and love. Your heart and soul are asking you not to dwell in the past, but use the inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in the here and now. So whatever you may be going through at this time, Aquarius, I'm going to ask that you be patient with yourself through this situation. I'm going to ask that you reconnect again with yourself at this time. Rest your mind. Step away from the situation. Think about what makes you feel free to be who you are. Think about, what makes you feel stable in your foundation. Think about where you've been, where you're at now, and where you want to go. And the answers are going to come to you, Aquarius, where you can look at this from a different way. Now get into your spread and what you might be feeling right now, Aquarius. Apparently, there must have been something that happened where we have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is about, heartache, grief. It's about loss. This could be a situation in a relationship where you were hurt. Um, it could be a situation in a relationship. It could have been a third party situation where there were others involved in your relationship. This could be a situation where you lost someone that you really cared about, where you're experiencing grief because of this loss. And this, again, whatever the situation is, it caused damage. It caused you heartache. It has caused you pain. Now, it has you feeling like, your heart, was, just broken because of this situation. Where right now, there's a barrier over your heart with this barbed wire, where you have your heart blocked off because this pain, it caused so much pain to you. Now, this could have been a situation with someone, could have been a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer in your life, or you can have this in your chart, Aquarius. But it could have been a situation where someone was playing with your emotions, playing with your time, playing with your energy, and not taking you serious and not taking the situation as serious as it needs to go. Now, you may be feeling this so strong because this person may have been cold. This person, didn't care what they say. They say, sharp with their tongue. It could be you also, Aquarius, where you might have been sharp with your tongue in situations or a lot of arguing, and it just has you cold and not wanting to put up with a lot of bullshit. And this could be someone else that you could be dealing with. It could be another Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini in your life, as well as we have an Aries with the Emperor here. So whatever the situation is, you were going up against someone that's stuck in their ways, that is either their way or the highway. And, it caused this turmoil and damage in your heart. And, it caused you even to be cold now, possibly in situations. Or, this person, you may have had to cut someone out of your life because of them not taking you serious and, just playing games that, it's not necessary, but you were part of this game that was played and maybe you didn't even participate in it. Now, you can release this feeling right now, Aquarius, by getting back to your coin, getting back to your studies, getting back to your skills and, what it is that you want out of your life. Now, you may get a message from a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo that, wants to work with you, or you might get a message about work, but it's about getting back to that of what helps create your stability. It's about your foundation. It's about thinking about what's going to create that happy home, that happy lifestyle for you, especially if this prior situation, it wasn't the one. We experience things and we get that understanding from these times when there's grief, from these times when there's loss, from these times when there's heartache, because these are placed here for our wisdom, for our understanding. When it comes to life, there's going to be death. And, it may hurt, but you do think about those cherished memories with that person and understand in this cycle of life, when there's an ending, there's always a new beginning. And that's even in relationships, if there is an ending, there's an understanding of the influence that this person may have had on you and the influence that you had on this person in this experience, even in love, even in work as well. And sometimes these energies don't always mesh well. And with this experience, it's important for you to understand where you might have went wrong in this situation. And it's important for you to see it for what it is and not for what you want it to be. And that's why it's important for you to take this time out to take that step back and look at this differently. So right now, this feeling is transforming into you understanding that you must go within with the Hermit. You could have a Virgo in your life, or you can have Virgo in your chart. It is time to go within, because the answers that you're looking for right now is not outside of you. The answers are inside of you at this time, Aquarius. And when you go within, you're going to understand that it's a possibility that this situation had to be deaded, it had to end, because this wasn't the true experience that you signed up for. This wasn't the experience that you saw the ending of. Wasn't what you wanted it to be, maybe even when you started this situation. No, once you take that step back, you're going to see that people were wearing a false mask in this situation. They weren't showing their true self. So this situation, it needs to end with the Death card. You could have a Scorpio in your life or a Scorpio in your chart, but it's time to dead this situation. And if the situation, with that new beginning that's coming for you right now, it's about being your true self, not allowing a false mask to even trick you into some bullshit. This situation is going to allow you to see where maybe you were even wearing a false mask in this situation and you weren't being your true self. This situation is taking place in order for you to go back in order for you to reconnect with your soul, reconnect with your spirit, reconnect with the universe, Aquarius, and express who you truly are, express the things that you truly want, and not be willing to stand for someone else's bullshit. And being able to understand the importance of balance when it comes to relationships, how it's not just one way, you know what I mean? And your wants and your needs is equally as important as the next person's. So, Aquarius, right now, going into December, you're experiencing some changes. And it's time for you to allow these changes to take place. It's time for you to go within, not talking to any and everybody about what's going on with you. I know you guys may not do that much, but it's not to look outside of yourself for the answers, Aquarius, because the answers are within you. You have that wisdom. You have that knowledge. You have that, remember to have that faith in yourself that you have the answers. And it's time to, again, reconnect with your true self in order to get the answers that you're looking for. Now, you can rise above this situation, Aquarius, by understanding that this is an ending of this stage. You've been through a lot, you dealt with a lot of things, and you should give yourself, a pat on the back for the shit that you put up with, for the things that you've been through. At this point, you are able to start a new beginning at this time, Aquarius. So, thank God for those endings and the new beginnings, where in this new beginning, you'll understand that lower energy that had you stuck in this situation, dealing with lower thoughts, dealing with, addictions, dealing with bad habits, dealing with people with toxic energy, you know. So although it may hurt, although you may have hurt in this situation, there's always a blessing, at the end of the day. And the blessing is to be away from toxic energy. The blessing is to free yourself of whatever is holding you down, anything that's holding you back, to go into this new beginning. So, your new beginning, Aquarius, we have the Five of Cups. Your new beginning is the end of these challenges, the end of this conflict, the end of these changes, where you keep regretting situation, how situations went, how something didn't work out when you may have hoped it would. Even if something didn't work out, Aquarius, you still have two cups behind you. You still have that love available for you. It's not the end right now. You still have a good commitment that is there for you. But by you continually dwelling in something that wasn't good for you and that didn't go well, it's delaying your process of seeing the beauty of the two whole cups that you still have. So don't stay stuck. In this new beginning, it's time for you to let that fear go, let that regret go, let any doubt go, and remember your strength. Remember the power of your soul. Remember the power of your spirit. Remember the power of your will. And understand that there is still love available for you, you know? Your new beginning, Aquarius, is going to be the end of the fuckery, the end of the harsh words, the end of you trying to be there for someone and you constantly getting stabbed in your back. You keep trying and you keep trying and you keep getting stabbed in your back. It's the end of that shit. It's about you understanding who you are, understanding your worth. What you would have learned through this experience, Aquarius, is that you would have learned, we have the Eight of Wands. You would have learned about communication. You would learn how to build positive communication between you and another. You would have learned how to destroy situations where you're arguing or you have conflict and you got to keep going through bullshit. You're going to end that because you're going to learn who the fuck again you are. And you're going to learn that you are an empress. You are to be nurtured. You are a nurturer. And if someone doesn't appreciate that, that's their loss. If they can't accept your present, kiss my ass and understand and respect my absence, Pardon me, Aquarius. I just got a little feel some type of way. So I'm going to pull out my Crystal Tarot Power Deck just to give us some more clarity on this spread. Also, Aquarius, check the description box. There's going to be additional messages for you and some crystals that can also guide you through these energies. So, Aquarius, right now, you might feel like you have to continuously guard yourself. You're guarded. You just right now ready to probably give up on everything. Like, fuck everybody, fuck love, fuck this situation, maybe even fuck this job, And it's important for you to understand that it's not too late. This situation is placed here in order to make you stronger. It's on in order to placed here in order to get you back to who you truly are, and understanding the things that you truly deserve, and understanding also the things that you truly want. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your own happiness just because you went through some situations. Don't let that guard block your heart and turn you cold, Aquarius, and not to be able or feel like you can't experience any happiness that you do deserve. So it's very important for you to get out any regret, Aquarius, and looking at things and keep dwelling on things that happen that you cannot change. It's important for you to look at those situations, gain an understanding on the situations, see where you may have went wrong, understand where that other person went wrong, and where maybe this situation isn't the best situation for you. And remember that you still stand strong, Aquarius, in who you are, and you still have an opportunity to get the things that you want, because it's not over. Your life still goes on. So again, whatever pain that you've experienced, if it was a situation in a relationship where there was a third party situation going on, where someone broke your heart, there was loss, if there was grief because of, death in a family or within someone you really cared about, or death of a situation, it's important for you to see the things exactly as they are and not as you want them to be. By continuing to think about what went wrong and continue to think about what you wanted to happen rather than what happened, is going to keep you stuck in regret. See it exactly as it is and find balance in yourself, Aquarius. And for what you're feeling right now with this hurt and with someone playing with your heart and coming at you with small offers and not giving of themselves, just taking it as a joke. Again, know that because there was someone so immature in this situation, that's why it didn't go well, is because you possibly was dealing with a child, someone very immature. And know that you don't need to deal with anyone in that type of way, where you stand strong in who you is. You don't want to be playing with no little kids, nobody immature that can't express themselves properly, or being fake with it at the same time. So it's important, again, I can't stress it enough, Aquarius, to see the truth in this ending for what it is. And understand that you can be strong. You will be strong for as long as you need to be strong, especially if it's someone that's not coming in a balanced way and they only want things to go their way and they're not willing to compromise with you. It's not just about you. I'm here too. You know what I mean? And you can release this situation, Aquarius, by knowing what you deserve. And if it's about your financial security, know that you deserve that, and do anything that you need to do to stand your ground, and do the learning that you need to get back to your stability, the things that do work for you, making sure your home is happy, and knowing that no one can fuck up your happiness, if that's something that you want. If this person or this situation can't bring you happiness, you will find the situation, or the situation will come to you that will give you the happiness, give you the stability that you need. Right now, Aquarius, know that by connecting to your inner self, connecting to your true self, connecting back to your soul and your spirit, know that you're being blessed, and knowing that you will be guided by the universe. And it's important for you to calm yourself through the situation. Go back into, look within yourself for the answers that you need, knowing that this isn't what I truly want. And it's important for you at this time to listen to your soul. Find the clarity at this time that you need with this ending through being calm. Don't stay stuck in a situation. Step back, Aquarius. Connect back to yourself. And you'll rise above this, Aquarius, by understanding that this was a cycle that you needed to complete to assist in completing you and making you exactly who you are. You'll rise above this, Aquarius, by freeing yourself from the negative thoughts, any doubt, any fear, freeing yourself from a toxic situation. And understand that once you acknowledge this and once you step away from what's holding you back, there's always something new coming around the corner. With every ending, there is a new beginning, Aquarius. So know that you're reaching the end of a cycle and it's time to begin anew. And your new beginning, we have the Queen of Wands, where you're going to get back to your spunk again. You know what I mean? Get back to the things that you like to create, good situations. Get back to that fire within you. And where you're not regretting a situation, you're knowing the power that you still have within you to create something brand new, to create exactly what you want. Let go of that fear. Let go of that regret, Aquarius, because understand that rejection is a blessing. And understand that if you have to walk away from something, it's more important to love yourself rather than settling for some bullshit, settling for someone keep stabbing you in the back when you are so powerful, so creative, and know that you can manifest and bring about anything you want out here when you put your mind to it and when you put your focus to what's needed. And again, what you would have learned is the importance of communication, the importance of expressing the things that you want in a relationship, expressing the things that you want in a situation where you can welcome new love and trust what it's going to bring, because you know that you are the empress. You are a nurturer. You are a creator. You make things happen. And if one person doesn't respect that, or one job doesn't respect that, or one family member or what have you doesn't respect that, there is another that will. So, Aquarius, I'm going to end this reading with a couple of cards from how the universe has your back during these experiences or during these energies from now into December. And our first card says, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Your happiness is a direct reflection of your level of faith in the universe. So if you're walking around here sad, if you're walking around here in doubt, if you're walking around here regretting situations, if you're walking around here with lower energy, that means that you don't have faith in yourself. That means that you don't have faith in your abilities. That means that you don't have faith in this universe. And once you understand that, once you take this step back and go back within yourself to gain that power that you need again, you'll understand that your happiness is a direct reflection of your level of faith. So as long as you keep the faith and you don't let this situation kill you in the interim, and you let it die as it should for you to start anew, and you learn from these lessons, you're going to see and you have faith again in yourself. You have faith again in your abilities, and you have faith again in the universe. Beautiful shit can happen, Aquarius. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So, you might have went through some situations. And it only taught you what to not deal with next time, okay, when you run across it. So it's important for you to surrender to this. See it exactly for what it is. Know the wrongs, on both ends. See if you was, you could have been did some fucked up shit in a situation, or you could have been dealing with a fuck boy or fuck girl, I hate to say, and surrender to it. Don't try to fight it. Know that this, had to take place in order for me to learn. And I learned that I'm not going to go through this shit no more. I know that much. So, Aquarius, I'm going to end this reading, and I just want to thank you for your time. Please, again, remember to check the description box for the crystals that can help you with this energy that you can research, you can go purchase. I'll be doing some videos on some crystals for you guys as well. So again, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. I thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back really soon with some love energies. Maybe this will give us some, real deal information on what you're experiencing. And know that one ending is only a possibility for, it's not even a possibility. It only brings a new beginning. Again, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. My name is Wakida. Peace, Aquarius. I'll see you soon.